You must be feeling overwhelmed with the entire new language. You might be thinking, why is learning Chinese so different compared to my native language? You must be wondering, how can I start to learn a few words just to start from somewhere? Well, Chinese language is not a rocket science. According to who? According to a lot of native or non-native Chinese language learners that now they can speak and converse and connect naturally in Chinese. And that is a skill that opens up for you to have that ability to build trust and potentially can open new doors of opportunity for you. So, on this video, I'm about to show you a way for you to selectively start with small chunk of words that you can use that will be so related to your day-to-day activities, and it will be so easy that you can use it all the time. The more you practice, the more you repeat, the more faster you will learn the language. So if that's you and this is what you're looking for, stick with me until the end of the video, because we will start and go for those relational words for you to start and have that jump start. So here we go. I know that you might be, maybe you might already been learned these words. However, these words are most basic for you to start learning Chinese, and these are also relational in our daily conversation. So I will start with 我, that means I. And the next word will be 你. Guess what it is? You. I have some phrases here that we can also practice. So the next one would be 我知道. Have you heard this before? 我, just now I said I 知道. 知道. It might sound a little bit different from your native language, but don't worry, there will be pinyin here, and we're going to teach you in our other videos on how you can use pinyin in related to the English language, so that you can have a relation with the tones and the letters that represents the pronunciation of the Chinese words. So, 我知道 means I know. Well, we have learned I know, 我知道. So, let's learn how we can say I don't know. 我不知道. So, if you can listen carefully, I just added one word compared to I know. Can you guess what it is? If you can guess, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I will reveal it here. So, 不, I added the second word, which is 不. 不 means no. or a negation into something. So when I say 我不知道，我不知道，我不知道 means I don't know. 不知道 don't know. 你不知道 you don't know. Look how simple it is. You just need to add one word at a time and it becomes a phrase, a sentence. Let me know. Is it simple? So, we have those super basic, and let's go for a word, yes. We can say 是. 是 means yes. 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 Of course, yes in Chinese is just one word too. You can just say 是. 是. All right, let's go for the opposite, which is 不是. 不是. Remember, 是 means yes. And what did I add there? It is 不 means no or negation. So if I add both, 不是 不是 means no. 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 Since we have already learned 6 words so far on this video, so the next one will be 对. 对. 你是对. 你是对. You might be wondering why there is a 是 in the middle. 是 on this situation is a linking verb. So it can be is, or are. So 你是对. 你是对. You are correct. Let's find out the opposite. 你不对. 我不对. 我不对. It's very simple. I can say you, I can say me. 不对. 不对. 不. Remember, this is negation. 不对. Simple, right? Let's jump a little bit more into other words. Okay? Guess what this is? 这个我的衣服. 这个 means this. 这个 this. If you say 那个 that. So imagine how many times would you use these 2 words in your sentences, in your daily conversation with your native language. So imagine how useful these 2 words can be. And in Chinese, it's as simple as you can say that I want this. 我要这个. 我要这个. 我 means I. 要 means want. This. 这个. 我要这个. 我要这个. So imagine. Let's practice. Can you do it? Give some practice. If you can't catch with this video, you can go back and rewatch. Don't worry. I'm here with you in your Chinese learning journey. So these are also most used words as well. So the next pair of words, let's start with the first one. 可以. 可以 means can. I can do it. 我可以做这个 or I can do this 我可以做这个我可以 and guess what? What is the opposite? You might be able to guess it. 不可以不可以 means cannot or cannot. You can't. This is also common that you can use. 有 means have. So now, how can we do the opposite? How can we do it? So in this one, you wouldn't say 不有 You would say 没有 没有 means 没 is also a negation for something. 没有 don't have. 我没有 I don't have. You see? So simple. 我没有 我没有 Alright, so I hope so far those words you can imagine to use it in your daily conversation. If it is, I would love to hear your comments below because I want to know how is your experience in this video so that we can improve our videos that also can help your Chinese learning journey. So next, we will go for want. 想要 means I want. 我想要吃 I want to eat. Guess what? What is the negation for this? 我不想要 我不想要 You just add a 不 before the verb and it becomes negative, which is I don't want. Alright, the next one would be 喜欢 Guess what it is? This is like. Like is more referring to preferences. 我喜欢白色的 我喜欢白色的 That means I like the white color. I like the white color. 我喜欢白色的 And guess what is the negation for 喜欢? That's right. You just need to add 不喜欢 不喜欢 means I don't like. 不喜欢我不喜欢 I don't like. Alright, there are simple responses that we can also know. And this is what we usually respond to when someone tells us something. 好 we can say 好 means okay. Or you can also say 好的 means okay. 好的 So the next, since we're going for response right now, so when someone gives us something or helps us with something, we can say 谢谢 谢谢 That would be thanks. It's more casual. Thanks. When you say thanks in English, it's also doing it very casually, right? So it's the same. So you already learned how to say 谢谢. But let's just say we're gonna put this on, we're gonna switch. So if someone tells you 谢谢, so what are you gonna say? Can you guess? You can say 不客气. 不客气 means welcome. Welcome. Commonly in Chinese and similarly to English, what you can respond with is also 没问题. 没问题 means no problem. No problem. 没问题. So sometimes we are, unsure of things. And what we can say is 可能. 可能. This means maybe. Maybe. You can also use this in some of the sentences or conversation you want to do. This might come in handy. So, there is one relational word that I can attach to this. Then you will say 不可能. 不可能. Guess what this word is? Remember at the beginning we did add 不 into something. But since it's maybe, you're not sure, so imagine, maybe you can guess, maybe you have a wild guess on what this word is. 不可能. 不可能. This word is impossible. Impossible. So it's kind of like maybe is like possible, but 不可能 means impossible. It's never going to happen. 不可能. So far, how are the words that you have been learning? Is it more relational? Is it more realistic? Is it more practical for you to use on your daily conversations? Even you're going to start with just understanding what are these words. Just understanding and listening to how they are going to converse in Chinese. And this is where it gets interesting, because you're able to understand what is actually going on, what is the conversation all about, and you're not going to miss out. And this is where you can start and speaking it out and practice. Do you get it? I hope you get it, because this is just the beginning for you to start your learning journey. All right, do you still want for more? There are a few words that you can start with, and at least you have those ideas for you to just start and learning and just starting your journey and starting to understand and how you can relate on what are they talking about. So there are a few words too. 小 小 小. This is small. Small. Got it? So what's the opposite of 小? Means 大 大 大. Big. 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 So the next pair that I'm going to show you is 近. 近 means near. Near. The opposite would be 远. 远 means far. 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 There's also another next pair that is also relational that you can start to learn. And the first one is 短. 短 means short, short, short. So the opposite will be, can you guess it? 长. 长 means long, long. There's also another word that you can use long is 脚, 脚. It is also long, long. So earlier we did use 好, 好. So you do understand that this is, you can use this okay. However, if you just use it as a word without responding, this simply means it's good. Good. 很好. Very good. So, what is the opposite of 好? Guess, I think you're guessing it. 不好. 不好 means not good. Not good. However, there is even an opposite of good, which is the word bad. So if you simply want to say bad, you can say 坏. 坏 means bad. 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 These pair are also useful and comes into play, into conversations. So, the next pair would be the first one. The first word is 多. 多 means more, more. So if you're going to say the opposite, which is less, you're going to say 少. 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 You might be asking, Yonghwang, what is? It sounds similar to small. 小. That's small. And this is 少. 少. Can you see the difference? 少 means less, and then if you're going to say small is 小. 小. A little bit different. You can rewatch the video and practice with me. Don't worry. The more you practice, the more you watch, the more easy it will get. So far, how is it? Are you getting it? Are you having some moments that actually you can do it? You can do it. Does it feel simple? Does it feel anyone can do it? If you do, please let me know your comments below because I want to help you in your Chinese learning journey. And I hope this video has given you value. And if it did, give us the comments below and give us that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up below on the screen, and so that we can support you can support our channel, and we can give more and more value to you, and we can give an impact in your learning journey in Chinese language. But before we go, I have some assignments for you to try and apply to practice. After you watch this video, you can watch this again 2 to 3 times. And what you can do is you can find and search those videos that we have that is more focused into most common words and phrases, and that's where you can start your Chinese learning journey. And once you have practiced those, apply it to your daily conversation and just practice. it would be ideal if you can also give your comments below if you have any questions from us that we can give back to you. So we really want to help you. And if you haven't subscribed yet into our channel, please hit that subscriber bell button below, because we are going to upload videos every week to give more and more value to you, and we can have more topics, ideas that is more relevant to you that will be also helpful in your Chinese learning journey. And if you find this video is also maybe that could help someone that you know, please share our video to them so that we can impact more and more Chinese learners into their Chinese language learning journey. And I will see you on my next video. 再见。